Chat. What is good? What is good, chat? What is poppin', chat? What is good? What y'all on right now, man? Let me wait for this to load up right quick. Let me go live on Instagram. Oh. Alright, cool. We are live on Instagram, chat. What is up? It's your boy Sab the Genius, and I am back. How y'all feeling? How's everybody feeling right now? Trying to get these sound effects. What's good? How everybody feeling right now? How's everybody feeling today? Bumping some good salve right now. And I just wanted to come on here, like, I just feel today is just one of them days. I think it's really just rain, because it's raining outside. I'm really not, like, I don't know what the vibe is today. Like, it just feels, something just feels crazy, like, off about today. But in the best way, though. Like, it's not even in a way of, like, anything is, like, negative or anything is, like, happening that shouldn't be happening or nothing like that. It's just, like, you know, I really want to just speak about, like, pushing through. Like, even in those times when you feel like you can't, like, it feels like one of them days, like, you know what I'm saying? Just one of them days that it has to make sense. One of them days where, like, all the hard work that you put in gotta connect. Like, one of them days where I'm gonna come clean. I didn't even feel like getting on chat today. I didn't even feel like getting on stream today, y'all. Like, I really didn't feel like being on stream right now. I didn't feel like coming on here. Like, I just felt like relaxing today. I felt like being in my I don't know how to say it, like being in myself right now. Like, that's kind of like how I felt all day, chat. And I just feel like as a creative, I promise myself every Monday and Wednesday, I'm gonna come on the stream. Now, one thing I learned, like, recently, I did the 75-day challenge. If y'all know what the 75-day challenge is, yo, the 75-day challenge was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, chat. The 75-day challenge was crazy. But, yeah, like, it's just one of them days where you just feel like, that's all I can say. Like you just want to take a breath. And I know so many people that, like, really can't make it past that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really can't make it past the deep breath. Really can't make it past, like, just having time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really can't make it past, like, yo, this is what I want to do. And on days that it's hard, I'ma still do it because I know that if I push through, today can be the day that changes it for everything. Like, that's the feeling that I got today. Like, that's the move for today, chat. I'm not gonna lie, like, it just feels like one of them days where, as a creative and as an artist, I just gotta sit back and just, like, enjoy what you create sometimes. Like, I feel like that's super important. Like, I feel like a lot of times as artists, we kind of just, like, get into a vibe of, yo, I made this and it's on to the next thing. And, like, I need to keep growing. I need to get better. I need to progress. I need to do all of these things. But enjoy what you create. Like, you created this. Like, nobody told you that this is what you wanted to do. Like, you and God have a connection where what you're doing is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, or what you want to do. I'm not gonna say you're doing it because I'm not gonna hold anybody accountable to whatever they, you know. But it's just one of them days where it's just like that talent that you have, like, you have to use it. Like, you have to use it. That's the only thing I want to say, chat. Like, you have to use it, chat. Like, make sure that you're using all the talents that you have, because it's a gift. It can't be returned. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? It can be. It's something that you have to practice at. If you want to get better at something, you have to continue to practice at it. But y'all hear me? I chat. Everything good? Y'all hearing me good? Everything is straight. Like y'all can hear me. Let me tell people I'm on live real quick. Yo, we're on live, chat. Pull up. We are on live. Alright, let me just, you feel me? Let me post that real quick. Yeah, chat, but like one of them days where I just feel like I can do better. Like one of them days where I feel like, okay, like this is what we doing, but like how can we do more of it? You feel me? Yo, Mark, what up, Brody? Like how can I do more of it? Like, you know what I mean? Like one of them days where it's gotta make sense. And I feel like I know so many artists, and I grew up with so many people that like had dreams and they had like visions for themselves that never really got to see it through. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thank God every day, and like that's always a part of my prayer. Just being so grateful that I'm able to like be an artist. I'm able to be a creative. Um, I'm able to be like real talk. Like just that, simply that, simply that, chat. Like I'm able to be. And that's the thing about it is, it's like that's what I'm so grateful for every day. And some days like this, where you feel like the question of is this all worth it, or is what I'm doing really the right path of what I'm supposed to be doing? Like you gotta push through that. Like you can't allow. One second, chat. Let me get right, but I got a vibe today. I just need to get it off. Like you can't allow you can't allow distractions to block you. You can't allow men, women, um, laziness. Uh, you can't allow like your own self. Like sometimes, like you can't allow yourself to allow this not to happen. Like you know what I'm saying, chat? Like you can't allow yourself not to allow this to happen. And I feel like I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but like I just feel like I need to hear this too. Like it's all gonna be worth it. Like it's all gonna be worth it. Like whatever risk that you're thinking about taking that you haven't taken yet, it's all gonna be worth it. Like everything is gonna be worth every second, every minute that you spent, every moment that you took to like perfect every second guess that you had that you was able to do what you was able to do, and then when you did it, it came out better than you thought. Like all of those times, like this is those days that you have to push through. Like keep pushing through. If you got a project that you want to work on, if you got a song that you're writing, if you got a producer that you like they beat and you sitting there thinking if you should buy the beat or not, or if you got if you got content that you want to shoot that you feel like you can't shoot because you don't look up to par with yourself or whatever the case may be. I'm here to tell you, like, push through, chat. Push through. Push through, chat. Push through, chat. Push through, chat. I'm still doing affirmations. We still gonna do affirmations and shit. But I just had to get that off. Like, push through, chat. Like, push through, bro. Like, I believe in you. Even in times when you don't believe in yourself. Like, I believe in you. You feel me? And I think that like that's like one of the most important things is like having the support system. And I realize a lot of artists don't really have that support system. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, a lot of times, I become that support system for artists. I become that person that's like, yo, I see Sav doing it, and like that shit is dope. That shit is like worth it. You know what I'm saying? So um, I want to say thank you, but then I also want to say like I believe in you. Like if you ever got any dreams, trust me. Like people told me, they told me not to do what I was supposed to. They told me not to do what I was doing. They told me that I couldn't be a producer and an engineer at the same time. And this is like family. Like this is like people that, you feel me? And I'm not identifying with that. Like you feel me? I'm not like sitting here feeling like defeated or um feeling like I'm just like lost in that. But I'm coming on here to really just be like on some shit where it's just like I'm bigger than that. Like we're bigger. We're so much bigger than the criticism that we give ourselves and the criticism that we give other people. Like and the criticism that we take accountability to, that we identify with, that we be like, yo, like, am I really? Or you start asking yourself these questions. So I feel like even that, chat, like push through all of that. Like push through all of that. All of that. Like push through all of that. Don't let that ever stop you. Like don't let anything stop you. Like because I feel like it's just like if you don't do it, it'll never be done. And I know it sounds so simple to say stuff like that, but like realistically, like if you don't do it for yourself, it'll never be done, chat. Like it'll never be done. And it's just like at the end of the day, it's crazy. Man, what up, Brody? Yo, it's just like it's crazy. Like you feel me? Like, and I feel like it's just like a lot of like I said, a lot of artists, a lot of creatives, they don't have the support system, like to really like have someone to tell you like, nah, do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Or even sometimes like people telling you that you can't do it is like a can be like a igniting feeling or ignition. I don't know if that's the right word. Like if anybody got the right word, just put it in the chat. But like I don't know if that's like a, you feel me? Like that can ignite you to like really do some shit, like try to prove someone wrong. So like I feel like a lot of creatives don't have that. And um for me, I just remember being a kid, bro. Like I started doing this like if you're new to the chat, if you're new to like me following me, if you're new to like um new to being here, I like I've been a creative since I was about like 12 years old. I was a very young creative. So like I had to really like take a lot of time as far as into just like figure out what I wanted to do and like how I wanted to do it and like just self belief, um, all of that. Like real talk. Like I feel like even through that, like just having that, like you know what I'm saying, like being young and then now turning 30, like about to be in my vibe. Like I feel like it's kind of crazy. Like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy just to like really like see like where I'm at with it now, and then just to see like where I've been as a youngin, like you feel me. So like I really appreciate like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the days that like I'm telling you, chat, a lot of the days that I didn't want to do it and I just showed up. I was just like on my P's and Q's and just on my job as far as in like just showing up sometimes is like simply all you have to do. Just being there. You'll realize that like how important you are and like how important your element and your taste level is. So I just feel like days like this just continue to push through, chat. Like if you're a creative, if you're an artist, if you're a producer, if you're a photographer, if you're a videographer, if you're an entrepreneur, like if you just go to the gym and make content, like whatever you do, like just keep pushing through. You know what I'm saying? Like because you don't know who's watching. One, first of all, you look in the chat right now, like you feel me? Like it is what it is. People come in, people come out. It is what it is. Like, but you never know who's watching. Like, you never know who's in here. Like, you never know. It could be that one person that just like you enlighten for that day. It could be that one viewer that you enlighten, or that 1, 2, 10, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that's coming in, coming out. Like, you feel me? Just gotta push through. It's so much. But chat, chat, chat. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about more of that in a second. But right now, let's do affirmations. Let's do these affirmations right quick. Let's get right. And I'm gonna chill. I don't know. I don't know what I could be writing. I mean, watching right now. If y'all got any suggestions in the chat, let me know. But I feel like I watched everything already. But I'll rewatch some stuff with y'all. Twitch, what up? Instagram was goody. I really just wanted to come on here on some like just showing y'all how we push through. Like, I really didn't want to come on stream today. Like, I really didn't. But I'm just like on some like, yo, like we gotta push through. We gotta push through. So if you're in the chat right now, if you're in the chat and on Instagram, if you're on the chat on Twitch, say what up. Say, introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm Sad, producer, engineer, studio owner extraordinaire. It's just one of them days, chat. I can't say that enough. Um, Let me see real quick, because I did have a couple of like affirmations that I was rocking with, that I wanted to like go over with you guys. What up though? Chat was good. It's popping. It's good. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I got it, chat. So just for today, it really kind of goes with the topic that we was talking about too. Like, um, the affirmation for today is your best is yet to come. Your best is yet to come, chat. And I feel like that affirmation like really speaks to me, because it's just like I was explaining, like for as long as I've been doing it, it's like you get caught up and you get lost in the have I have I done the best I can? Like, have I did everything that I can? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even that, chat, like your best is yet to come. I love that. That's a good one. What does that mean to you? Let me know down in the chat what that means to you. It's just one of them days where I just feel like so like low on energy on here. I feel like a little indifferent, but I just wanted to show, like I really wanted to get on here and show like, yo, like you have to push through. Like there's no excuses. Like when you feeling like you can't do it no more, but you really told yourself that you're gonna do it. Like you gotta push through, chat. And I really wanted to come on here and just show y'all that, like, just push through. Just continue to push through. Like, believe in yourself, especially when others don't believe in you. Especially when others feel like you can't do it, or others feel like you've accomplished too much, or you've accomplished whatever, or like whatever the case may be. Like, just continue, chat. Like, continue, chat. Like, continue. So if you're just stepping in, it's the affirmation is your best is yet to come. Your best is yet to come. I like that one. That one is like super fire. Um, but yeah, chat. Like I really didn't want to stay on here for like too like crazy long. I just came in here to say what up, just to like say some crazy stuff. If you on Twitch, if you on Instagram, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, introduce yourself. Oh, I see Jack in the chat. What's up? Introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Say what up. Double tap your screens. I don't know if that counts on Instagram. think so. But double tap your screen, save it up in the chat on Twitch. Um, it's just like if you're just getting here, like the message for today on this Genius Talks is just like push through. You see, my energy is different from like my usual streams. You see that like I'm just feeling a little bit different, but like I just feel like I have to keep myself accountable. Like that's another thing too. Like keeping yourself accountable to your vision, and then also just keeping yourself accountable to what you told yourself that you're gonna be doing, what you told yourself that you're gonna do. Like we get caught up in like where we where we want to be, yes, but then we also get caught up in like kind of like the thing of like what's next and like what do I have to be doing and making sure that I'm on the perfect alignment like with my vision and with my goals like and I feel like just being honest it's like you never miss a beat because if you look at how life works out for itself like the lessons that you're learning now can be used for tomorrow. Like I know we always had this funny thing that we always talk about of like yo, when we was in school, we didn't really learn nothing. We didn't really learn like too much or whatever. But imagine we just stayed in the crib and they just gave us a book and we just sat there and like we just sat there and listened to the book and read the book, whatever, nothing. Like how much social skills will we have, chat? Like how much like networking skills will we have, chat? How much basic information, even if it might not be the information that we use every day towards our careers or towards our whatever, I still use basic principles that I learned in school in my studio, like in my business and what I'm doing. So it's just like I don't look at anything as invaluable knowledge. Um, Also, I just feel strongly about um, kind of just like trusting your vision. Also trusting God. Like let's not ignore that fact. First of all, chat. Like trust God that He got you. Like once you ask Him for something, it's already done. So like you're good as far as like that aspect of things. Hold on, chat. I'm turning off the diffuser right quick. But you're good as far as like that aspect of things already. But um, just trust yourself. Like trust your vision as well. As far as in just like what you've seen for yourself is truly what you want for yourself, and what you're doing for yourself is truly everything that you can do for yourself. Like that's one thing that like I need everyone to do. Like I need everyone that's listening to this. I need everyone that's hearing me right now. I need everyone that's whatever right now. Like I need everyone to know that. Like the vision that you've seen for yourself is to be trusted. Like don't second guess who you think you want to be. Don't second guess who you think you can be in life. Like don't second guess anything about yourself. Like don't even allow other people to second guess you because that's not the purpose here. Like take the time to trust your vision. Like trust the fact that you've seen that for yourself. Trust the fact that you can accomplish that for yourself, but then also just trust the fact that like you can trust yourself. Like for the longest time, it really sucked because it's like I used to think about it and I used to be like so like not really necessarily hurt. I'm not gonna say hurt or whatever, but I used to think about it. I used to be so like um, I think a better word is like defenseless sometimes about it. But I used to like I'm trying to find the right words, chat. Like really trying to find the right words for this, but I just used to just like base everything. I used to base everything that I was doing off of like other people's emotions and other people's expectations for me, and I feel like that was never the right thing to do. Like that was never something that was wise. That was never something that like was smart. And I used to not trust myself. Like I used to not trust my decision making process because I always thought that like it's hard for me to say this though, chat right now, but I used to always think that like I wasn't good enough. Like I used to always think that like I wasn't not that I wasn't good enough, but like I just didn't think my life was strange enough for for me to achieve things when I didn't have no connections, when I ain't have no like famous aunt or famous uncle or famous mentor or famous whatever. Like I didn't have none of those things, so I always just felt like my life um, somehow like it just wasn't that different. But then when I just started to realize that the gift that God gave me was unique to me, and it was unique to it was just unique. Like I don't want to put a limit on that, but it was unique, and it just made me like really just feel powerful and less powerless. I feel like once you start stepping into where you're supposed to be, you start to feel more powerful. Like you start to have like just like premonitions and visions of like where where it is that you want to be or where it is that you see yourself or just in that regards like and I feel like you just need to trust that. Like trust that alone. Like trusting that alone is like the best thing that you could possibly do, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the best thing you could possibly do. But with that being said, chat, I'm gonna jump up off of here. My energy's super low. I love y'all so much. Um, and a lot of great things are coming. Like for you, for me, for people around you, for people that you're praying for. So I just pray, like you know what I'm saying, for you too. Pray for all of y'all, and I just feel like push through. Like keep trusting your vision, keep trusting your goal sets, set goals for yourself, and just trust yourself, chat. Push through, especially on the days that you don't want to do this, especially on the days where you feel frightful. Push through. That's my only message, chat. Push through. Love y'all. I'm out of here.